Alrighty, I'm just going live again from on the Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know if I like this map. I don't know yet. They don't care, but I'm just not sure I do. Yeah, I don't know if I like this background. Let's see. Make your way to the capital after you affirm your identity as arisen. No, we're not there yet.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
Oh, what does this say?
Here at the inn, we also offer changes. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
I need to equip skills. For the love of God, we need some skills to pay the bills and attack bigger monsters. Just kind of a thing. Uh, Barrage shot, sweep shot. Fires arrows in a wedge pattern, allowing multiple targets to be struck simultaneously. Can be employed while moving. It's not great. Fires devastating shot that knocks down smaller targets. Using steady shot arrows become even more powerful if they are loose to instant the bow is fully drawn. Keen sight, there we go. That's kind of a nice one. That's a nice one. A leaping punch? That's amazing! Instant win! I can drop kick a dude. Parting shot fires an arrow while jumping back after performing a leaping punt or a midair front kick. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Increases damage dealt by attacks when targets are not in battle stance. That's cool and all, but I think we want this. And we want exploding shot. So that's that. Can't quite get those yet. I can't get that. You. So you have flames, which is nice. Strikes enemy from above with tongues of lightning. I do like that. Lesser magical energy. It blocks up to 3 attacks from target. Core skills. Fires a condensed magical burst that differs based on active. We're going to get this guy because that's important. And these two, okay. There. So now he can make our weapons fire, and he has lightning damage. Plus, he can cast a little quicker, which is good. We need that. What's my change location skill? Okay. consuming it increases uh, the weight that one can carry by 0.15 kilograms. Oh, that's really good. I should consume that. Let's see. Confirm. I see suddenly we've lost a lot of weight. That was really cool. So that's good. Okay. That could be fun. So we found some drenching and some other arrows. Rabbit pelt, 7 beast skins. Let's see, we have some good healing items now. There's some options. There. That takes care of some stuff.
Do come again. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
I need my wake stone.
Do come again.
Let's see some items, inventory. So I can carry a little more weight.
So
this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. I don't know what to do.
Didn't you hear me?
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap
I tried to ignore you, but you didn't listen. Let's see here.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've...
Dude, I need stuff.
I've a selection of wares that
I'm sure you do.
sure to please. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
You have my support.
I'm sure I do.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
Can't just barge in and take whatever I want.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Well, that's nice. You'll live to regret those words. Nothing terrible can possibly happen. Let's see here.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for them.
I'll take your 300 gold,
Puts my airs on it. Yet if aught were to befall
especially because I'm looking for. Ooh, found it. Shop.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs
I'm
a
not
shop
worried.
in Fernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the med. Will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks.
There's a ladder here.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
Let's see here.
At last! It all becomes clear.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
I happen to have already made some.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Oh, I got a ring. Your ring is reward enough, but the money's nice too. And the level up. Don't stumble around in the dark. Outfit yourself with one of our finest lanterns. Mind how far you stray from home at night. Lest beasts be drawn to the glow of the grip like moths to a flame. So basically, it's a double-edged sword. +7 to magic. That's awesome. Level up.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in...
Well met, sir. How much?
There we go. Upgrades.
So be of service.
There. That looks much better than what I'm wearing. Bye. I still can't buy this stupid thing. Oh, I can buy a cape. Okay. So I can buy you. And you.
Always a pleasure.
Nice. So let's see here. So I have 800 health. Nice.
Off to market I go.
That works very well.
Time to ride.
Nothing in here. Almost doubled my health though, so I mean that was definitely worth it. Okay. Big money, big money, big money. I found a fluted bow. I can sell that. That was what was used to shoot down the
This is a
griffin.
powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat.
Whoa, that was close to being absolutely the worst thing in the history of ever. That would have been the end of me. I would have fallen in the water, and that would have been it.
I'll not stand for this.
Really now?
What am I to do? You really ought to have... My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but it would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, right? In we go.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade.
Well, that's not great. Well, the escort missions. He's as good as dead, though. Like, he's done.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gather.
You're out.
Right.
We'll see each other again. In the meantime, I'll use all I've learned in our adventure to hone my skills as a thief.
Please dispense with the formalities.
Let's see. Okay. Well, let's go. She's level 6, so she'll be a better assassin than level 2. That's why you don't get attached to pawns. Except your own. You should always be attached to your own pawn. We're just making our way back to you. Do 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 do. Luckily for you, I've been
This
through
is a
here.
good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
The resident has a camping kit in hand. They can pitch their tent in the remains of a campfire found in some spots throughout the wilderness. Much like staying in an inn in towns, resting at a campsite restores parties' health and stamina and recovers the lost gauge. Basically, as you go on, your max health decreases. Adventurers who seldom return to town should be sure to keep camping kit in their packs, lest exertion overwhelm them. Camping also affords the opportunity to grow meats, granting a boost to certain stats upon consumption. The finer the quality of the meat, the greater the increase you can expect. Before setting camp, it would be prudent to eliminate any foes lurking nearby. Neglecting to do so only heightens their chance of ambush while your party is at its most vulnerable. An intense adventure, so we've got a trophy for that. Nice.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Rest until morning.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my... Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
We have to attack the bad guys.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
You good? Because
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
200 gold's nice, though. Destructible bridges, huh? Okay. Elemental weaknesses. Maester's teachings, basically ultimate skills. Nice. All the NPCs. It's good we found another bug.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Too fast for you. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
That should take care of
I
everything.
thought I was done for.
No,
It
no,
was a
no.
near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm.
I'm just glad to live another day.
Alrighty then. Got some apples. Need to...
I suppose there could be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Because there's a treasure chest right here. Oh, there were rift crystals. That's awesome. Why are they way back here? Oh, main pawn.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Nice. I didn't even realize I was low on health, so that was really cool. I had health issues, and now I don't. I didn't really have issues, I just had less than 100%. There was no reason to have less than 100%.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Nice of you to join us again, main pawn. So he wants to go to the capital already, and I'm like, there's side quests to do. I have things to discover. Can't go running off to the...
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find
Quest.
to...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
You're my main pawn. Okay.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. And mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did. Now Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand.
Correct.
Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
I'm not interested in that one, though. So we want nesting troubles.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
So that's a thing. Plus...
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Just took care of the boom.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
Not done with you yet. Or not... I don't need you yet. You?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Okay. We did hit another level, so we're gonna save. I'm level 7. I'm level 7. I'm level 7. Hey, 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 hey. A lot of our stuff's looking pretty good. Go ahead and give him the beetle this time. Wasn't that my... I tried, you saw it. Use. It's fine. It lets me carry more stuff. So I can carry 32 kilograms, which is nice. I'm guessing because he's a mage, he can't carry as much. Which is fine. Let's see.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Toss one jars of poison.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
And that's that then.
Good, we got back to level 7. We got 1,200 more gold.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Nice.
Have you need of me?
No.
Aye. I reckon you'll be good at it.
I'm not interested.
This game is meant for exploration. Like the combat is spectacular, but you definitely got to talk to pretty much everybody.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Looking for work? We've got plenty going here.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Could you come over here?
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own.
This can't be happening.
Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you as long as it takes.
I'm in your debt, sir. Not you helped me learn a valuable lesson today.
Just let it end. I don't want to think anymore.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Is there naught I could have done?
Excuse me?
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm.
What might you need?
The other day, I espied an elf, of all things. Seems they've a village nearby. They
Found some more money. Hey, I found money. You be quiet. I don't see you finding things.
Aught you need of me?
I follow my winds, wheresoe'er they may lead.
This ladder can... Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
Deflection. Ring grants power to the wearer, whose spirit resonates with magic. Reduces damage taken from slash attacks.
Hope to see you again.
Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have pulled you out of it. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
Wakestone shard. We'll take those. Yeah, don't leave this area without heavily exploring things.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done for us this day. The rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace now.
Oof.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage
Yeah,
both
we know.
roles myself.
Let's see. Interesting.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
You shan't hear me complain about an early...
Let's see here. There.
Here, if you please.
Say, have I seen you around?
Well met, sir. How may I do, sir?
They sleep like a log tonight.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Got any tales to liven up my...
'Tis my duty to hear the people's...
What brings you here?
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
We ask but a few coin for your entertainment.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Some time passed. I encountered...
So that house is done. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh yeah. Not a thing.
Right, just follow me.
I think we're ready to almost out of the main town. There's one more thing to pick up here. A couple more things, it looks like. Fish, dried fish. Dried fish. Dude, it's all about the dried fish, I'll tell you that much. 280 gold, we'll take that. It used to be if you saw a carrot, you could pick the carrot up, which was kind of nice.
I live life as I please, and why shouldn't I?
Because it's a selfish way to live.
We're going...
What brings you here?
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep.
I've things to do if you don't.
Good day to you.
I pity those content to live. I'm frightfully busy. No time for it.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
What do you think you're doing here?
If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to.
Make haste then. We must leave anon.
Yeah, let's go.
Good. Then let us be on our way. Good. Let us...
What brings you here?
I'm just curious here. So completed class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've done 7 new quests, or 7 quests. That's pretty good. Oh, what's our status? Sorry. 522 out of 2,000. Okay.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
I used to nail that guy. That was awesome. He was like, nope. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Calm your britches.
So soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Oh, I'm not complacent. I absolutely walloped them. It was cool.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Nothing. There's a treasure chest here. Oh, okay.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's still your one. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Okay, well.
Too fast for you.
Nice.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Nice. Yep. Cool. Take care of that business. So far, we haven't fought
Look there.
anything
Let us find another
disastrous.
statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Eventually, we're going to fight like a Cyclops or something. Like, it's just the way it is.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
So it opens up a whole new area of the map to us now.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I do not tolerate idle chatter during missions.
Well, do you tolerate losing ox carts? Because you did that. Jeez. I found some harpsid, some dried fruit, oil lanterns, withered branches, 850 gold.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
He's a little finicky about stuff, but that's okay.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
Just between you and me, my survey.
Oh, we got 30 rift crystals for doing that. So it is worth it.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Let's see. Skills. Movements. Okay. No reason not to.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Items.
Feeling rested.
Wait, that didn't go right. There. No, we're not
Did I trust?
getting crushed here. Probably stay on the beaten path with these guys until we get to the main capital. There'll be a lot of exploration. That wasn't good.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
And me not being a magic archer to take care of my issues.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound a fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Absolutely.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind go to waste.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
It was 470 gold, that's for sure. Some goblin horns.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
You know, you're fine. You just keep collecting. Combine some stuff. And you see, combining stuff is letting me, you know. There. It is lightening my load. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my staff. That's a kilogram of weight. That's okay. We're doing all right. Let's see here. Like, I go off the beaten path all the time.
Too fast for you.
Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Resounding success.
magics. Wait a moment. I grant you roaring flame.
There's so much here. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot here. Definitely worth the exploration.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Nice. I'm gonna get him some carry weight. There just has to be some somewhere. Okay. So we had another level we should save, just because we had another level. We're doing good. We're level 8. I think level 10 will give us the option to do some stuff, so. I was gonna say, I hear it, I just don't see anything. There are at least a couple of harpies there, I'm not sure. Really where they came from, but took them down. You. Oh, golden beetle. Nice. That was random. Bollocks. You being an archer, you don't have to get up close and personal with stuff. You just hang back and pew, which is nice. Let's see. There's one. There's a bunch.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Nice. There's some treasures up here.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
What's on him? Money? Money. 1,500 gold. That's why we mosey around here. Read some more stuff.
It's not worth writing home about.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
And some grapes, that's not bad. So I'm carrying some good stuff in terms of weight. Status. So I can carry 32.85 kilograms now. So our next one will give us 33, which is nice. I feel like that's really weak still. Our health is doing pretty well. We're halfway to the next level. Overall, we're doing pretty good. Things are looking up for us. Our defenses aren't great yet, but our strength is doing okay. We got some resistances. Nothing great. Oh, that's cool. It tells us when our next rank up will be. That's a different thing. So thief, warrior, sorcerer, mage, archer, fighter, that's what we have available to us. Magic archer does exist, and there's a magic spearman and a couple others that are really interesting that'll exist later. We'll get to them. But we're building up our archer right now. As we do. He is rank 3. Make the camp.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
We shall.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Lady, I'm an archer, not you. While I'm doing this, let's go ahead and combine some stuff.
What's this? We're trapped.
I was gonna say, there's gonna be a Cyclops.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops. Pray. Be on your guard.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
How do we not use their rage to our advantage?
Lion.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Might we make use of this horror somehow?
It's not how we use this, but when it counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial if possible.
It is a foe worthy of mention. Lord save our best with you.
Understood.
La 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 la.
One more personal to bring it down.
Strike fast and true.
There we go.
Worry shall fall.
Took him down.
Gratitude, sir. Would seem I misjudged you.
So our first big enemy down.
Force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust.
Ooh, I
Give it to
made a
one of
friend.
the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
What was that sound? Fall back!
Well, there you go.
This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, his mighty quiet day is a welcome.
Might you be looking to enlist?
No.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
No? Very well. It is your decision.
An ox, look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
We are under attack!
I grant you roaring flame.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
What is the meaning of this?
See, I would like take my own way, but very little leveled, so I wanna do what I need to
We're
do
setting
here.
out. Jump on if you're paid.
The following morning. We made it in one piece. We had to do one fight, but we made it.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Oh, there you go.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You and no other are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Alright. So, Vernworth Palace a few months ago.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Well, there you go. I'm in charge now.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Alright, trophy earned. See the proxy.
Do not test me.
I trust aught's well, sir.
Yeah. What do we got here? Both Ramon and Batal regard the Scourge of the Dragon as a matter of the utmost priority. Should the baleful creature alight either side of the border, both nations are sworn to provide aid, as well as to assist the evacuation of the populace and with scouting missions as needed. In such an event, all troops are expected to put aside any disagreements of faith or culture and devote themselves wholeheartedly to their duty. Don't you forget it. Also, I'm in charge.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Yeah.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I shan't be bested by the likes of you.
He was bested. So, we've learned of our past, which is kind of neat. And we've made it to the capital.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I don't have all day.
Oh, you have things. Let's see, quenching syrup. No.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Ought to.
What am I to do? Always hoped I'd meet a kinder end.
I don't like the look of this.
I only pray my watch finishes.
Emergent Vitality. I'm not sure what that is. Grimoire that casts a spell upon being read, usable even by those incapable of magic, invokes an anodyne healing spell. Well, that's kind of nice to have around.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Didn't you know that? Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting, you see. It would be the height of madness to take one's cart out after dark, particularly when 'tis loaded up with goods. Should you require a cart services, you'd best wait for the morn, methinks.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
I go where fortune whispers, friend.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Not particularly. Those are potatoes.
Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame, such that his countenance was burned beyond recognition.
It's not a door we can go into. It's like I feel like there should be a chest up here. And there is. I ain't going that way.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Listen here, little girl. I'm kind of interested in the merchant quarter. Okay.
Might you be looking to enlist?
have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Another chest. Or 80 rift crystals, that's nice. So I need 7,000 more gold. Really about 9,000 more gold. There's a bit of stutter in the frames. There. The Uthgar Needs Gold Foundation is accepting generous donations.
Townspeople depend on me. I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
No harm can come of a bit of kindness, I always say. Say, have I seen you around?
Probably.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Nothing interesting. It's nighttime, I really should head towards the inn.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
That's quite enough!
Oh, okay. Calm it down, lady. I ain't here to hurt you or something. I mean, my goodness. Steak.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
You wouldn't want to make the other.
You feeling generous, sir? Want to lend a hand?
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
I hope the day's treating you well.
It's alright.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
You feeling generous, sir? Want to lend a hand?
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late, and more ferocious.
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
Suppose you're all right.
What brings you here?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? Very well. I would not think to press you on this matter. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation? Very well. I would not think of all those who serve the Queen Regent. There is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me? Very well. I would not think to press you on this matter. The citizenry, what say you? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
It is our duty to bring the beasts low. I foresee naught but success on the path that lies ahead. Shall we gather the materials needed to assemble a bunch of flowers? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
If I could, I'd never leave. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Word.
Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
I received a fairy stone, which is cool. Ring of Triumph. Slightly boosts health, maximum stamina, and the maximum amount of weight that we're use. Okay, that's pretty useful. Increases the amount of weight. Champion mantles from the first game. Let's see, depends on the bond. When offered as a gift, it's deemed as a bond. Oh, that's a marriage ring. Ooh. Legion's Might, huh? Powerful staff. Okay. Ring bearing mysterious power. Invigorates the spirit. Slightly boosts discipline. Gained from defeating foes. So we've collected one of 220. One second. This is going to be complicated. We're not going to get there anytime soon. Okay. So, like, it's a late game vocation you can't just switch to whenever you want, which sucks. Fire-loaded arrow that adheres to foes or terrain. Oh, it's tarring shot. I thought it was trio shot. Reading is hard. Enables the user to knock arrows more quickly when using loose and steady shot. That's important. Increased damage dealt by attacks when targets are not in battle stance. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I kind of like that one. There. So there we go.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the... Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Where ought we to begin our search?
Found a ring. Let's see, what's the ring? Ring of Difference. Grants power to the wearer whose spirit resonates with magic. Just damage from strike attacks. Give.
Welcome.
So, having all the problems right now, so we're going to go ahead and mark this. There we go.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all...
Let's see. Stamina. Health. Okay. So I have a fairy stone now. Okay, there we go.
Despite the hour.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
There we go. That was problematic. All shared the same vocation. I hasten the aid of my comrade in need. I'll strive to apply the experiences to our own journey. Items.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser for my travels. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Ow!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Whew.
Shall we gather the materials needed to assemble a bunch of flowers? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Oof.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
I'll go and open the chest.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
I ought to spend I ought to get that 550 gold. Get the chest already.
Could you come over here? It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
There's no great shock to me.
Okay.
I warn you, I'm not easily
It seems we already possess what's required of us.
Yeah, he's right down here.
So, we finally arrived.
Invited yourself into my company, I see.
Hiya, Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yes.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one any. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
You have my support.
I'm glad I have your support.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Don't feel safe here.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Don't like this place at all. Interested in my wares? This is a nice place. The more the merrier. Decides on me. Go on, have a look. It smells good at least. It's a start.
You're leading me somewhere.
Here, if you please.
Alright, well, we're fine. I'm coming. Jeez Louise, you're finicky.
How are we to get through this door?
Ugh.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
By your leave. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I'll save you!
Okay, well, he disintegrated.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. the thrill of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Too fast for you!
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
There's a griffin up there. There's a griffin. See it up there? I don't want to fight it. I don't want to die.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I do. I feel fairly good. Let's save it just in case something stupid happens. So I can't unlock new stuff for a long time. That makes me really mad. I can't be a magic archer until late game. It kind of forces you to play as these classes, which I understand. But still, it's disappointing.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
I have a horrible feeling that a griffin is coming.
I grant you fire's praise! Use it well!
I've gained a hold of the beast!
Well said.
Notice I'm doing no damage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Of course. On my way!
Today when I'm doing this, have no fear. Everything will be alright.
This is problematic.
Let us watch our foe carefully.
curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Hey, actually took down a bar of health. Shoot it in the butt, shoot it in the butt, shoot it in the butt, shoot it in the butt. We have the high ground. He's going to one-shot me right there if I don't move.
Look out, Teresa! We're under attack!
No kidding. Get back down here.
I grant you roaring flame.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I said,
That guy put up a fight, and we got nothing for it. Yeah, it's disappointing.
"Whose your whims take precedence."
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
that was pretty wild. We fought a griffin and lived. Oh. Well, that was intense. We didn't
No
win.
means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
What do you mean? I'm
You're so
freaking archer.
Do try not to catch cold. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
You, sir, are useful. Hey, level 10. Not a bad place to be if I do say so myself. Let's rank up that vocation. That's right. It's way up there. It's like, wait a minute. That's not a good guy. First try. We're whooping them. Nice. Yeah, there's Riftstone.
Ye really pushing your luck.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
How did those people survive? I am very confused. How are you people alive?
One can see far to the distance from here.
What's your problem?
Oh, what's all your problems? Are you guys bandits or something? I'm confused. How are you, like, friends with goblins? There's Brad. Watchtower towards the Griffin. Can't quite take down a Griffin. I tried. It just did not let me.
Best not be bothering me for no reason. I got nothing for ye.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
As a result, we move as one. I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Listen, dude, I'm doing everything I can, okay? There's a village over here, though. So if I die, I can go right there. How we looking status-wise? Okay. Are not terrible. My current discipline's 1278. Rank 4. 2022 discipline for the next skill, or our next vocation up, I should say.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
Battle cannot be avoided. Let's fight or die.
No war here.
Right, it's down there, guys. Knocker. There you go. I hear the roll.
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts. That's thrilling.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus item.
Ooh, Panacea bottle. Nice. I haven't really done much in terms of questing over here, but gained a couple levels. We didn't kill it, but we fought it.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Ow. Problematic a little. I can get its tail. Guys, get its tail. Dang it. Okay, we need to heal. Curative. Might live a little, I guess. Okay. I survived. It's not like I, died. Sometimes you have to heal. You just screw up.
Here's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
So the useful thing is we got some money there. So far, I really enjoyed this. We've been in there. Okay, so we've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Let's not rely on autosaves. How's my status looking? 2/3 of the way there. We knocked 500 off our DCP. Nice. There's chest. With money, so save that. How's our money looking? 14,000. Trying to get to 20-ish, so I can
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn
buy a
out.
house.
Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
I mean, we would. But do you see a campsite anywhere? No. Neat. Okay, nothing here. Oh wait, there's a gathering spot. Got a skin. So that looks like a thing.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
You pick up everything you can find, lady. Those are the rules. Not going over there because that's a cliff. Cliffs are bad.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
I will be right back. We'll do a quick save here, just in case something horrible happens, but I'll be right back. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to call it because I've got friends that want to do some stuff, so we'll save here and pick it up next time. So until then, I will talk to y'all later. So long, everybody.